What's up, YouTube community? This your boy Superb Kicks,
Diverse Styles.
together with Feets in the Streets, where we wear our pairs.
We'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to episode 1 of many episodes to come. It's our debut episode. We're just going to be bringing different things to the table, such as featuring customizers, different shoes each week, and discussing the diversity in the sneaker community. We're going to be doing on-site location, which SneakerCon coming up.
Yes, sir. In Atlanta, October 19th. Make sure y'all check us out.
That's right. Be sure to come in and check us out. Episode 1, we're going to like to bring a little, highlight these two shoes here, and just so you know what people think about the diversity in the sneaker community as a whole.
And so today, like my boy mentioned, we got 2 shoe reviews for y'all. We're gonna try our best to drop at least 2 videos a week for y'all, so y'all can make sure we can keep content for y'all, keep y'all interested and everything like that. Once again, I'm Superb Kicks,
Diverse Styles.
Let's get to it. Once again, this is the Tinker 3 Hatfields that we're reviewing today, and we gonna both give our review. How we like the shoe, dislike the shoe, and make sure y'all leave comments in there on things we can do to make the YouTube channel better, things that we can do, what shoe y'all want to see us bring out, things like that. Just make sure y'all stay entertained and engaged with us, like we'll be engaged with you guys. So we'll start off with the Tinker 3 Hatfields, like I mentioned. Overall of the shoe, I'm gonna give it an 8. It was a must cop for me. I'm a big fan of 3's, 4's, and 5's. 3's my favorite silhouette. So basically, it was a must cop for me. I like the suede on it. At first, I thought it was a nubuck material, looking at it on the pictures and everything like that. So when I did get the shoe in hand, I was kind of shocked that it wasn't a nubuck, but I wasn't disappointed that it was suede. And so, once again, make sure y'all do get y'all Rejuvenator. So that's another thing that I wasn't pretty much disappointed. I know I can protect it with the water and stain repellent. Make sure y'all spray it on. Not saying that y'all can get out here and do the Michael Jackson moonwalk in the rain with your shoes on after you spray it. But if you do see rain and it do hit the shoes, you ain't got nothing to worry about it damaging it. So once again, like I said, this shoe was a must cop for me. Overall, an 8. I liked it, everything about it. The 3M gives me the reminiscent of the 5 and on the tongue and everything like that. So once again, I'm a big fan of black, gray, white, neutral colors. You can wear this pretty much with anything. So once again, it was a must cop for me. I get a shoe an 8.
All right, this shoe for me, it's definitely a very nice shoe. It wasn't a must-have for me, even though I'm a big 3, fan. The only thing that was a downfall for me personally was the gold eyelet. Other than that, this shoe is a very nice, well put together shoe. The colors, the layout, the colors, everything flows. That's the only downfall for me, is the gold eyelet. Now I understand why, because of the gold signature behind the tongue.
Correct.
But for me, I think maybe if they'd have done that in red and maybe did the silver eyelets, would have flowed the 3M better. But overall, this is a very nice shoe. The black elephant print reminds me of the black flip 3's. You also see it on the fire red 3's. Most of the time it's gray and black, a combination of. Other than that, this shoe is a very well put together shoe.
And speaking on the elephant print, this shoe I would have actually wanted to see the black and gray. With the black and gray already on here, but once again with Tinker Hatfield, he likes to do things different and everything like that. But I think the black and gray elephant,
I never even thought about that.
Would have really looked good on there.
I never even thought about that. That is a good point. And for me, I think also with this being such a nice shoe that it is, that the interchangeable swoosh would have been a nice touch. Maybe with the elephant print swoosh, or maybe even a gold 3M to tie in the gold eyelet. Just little things that me personally I would have changed. But overall, this shoe gets a definitely 6.5, maybe even a 7 on a good day for me. It's not something I have in my collection, but it is something that I would like to add at some point. Just being the fact that I have several other 3's in my collection, so it may find its way to my closet at some point one day.
And 2 things to set this shoe over the top for me that would have turned this 8 to at least a 9.5 is the gray soles. I would have rather seen that Where's White Outs in this shoe besides the bottoms. I could have went with a gray lower bottom sole and gold shoe rings right here, shoelace rings. If you're gonna carry this right here with the top one, you might as well finish it down here with the bottom.
Kind of give it the royalty for vibe.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and made it coordinate together. And then you got the gold on the back of the tongue. It would have really set it off instead of having the gold signature on the back of the tongue and then the gold eyelids right here. You could have just had the gold ones down at the bottom also with the gray bottoms right here, and it would have been basically a awesome shoe. There's no white on the shoe but the bottom. So I mean, like I say, overall it's an 8. Those two things for me would have made it at least a 9.5, and you can't go wrong with an OG Nike Air on the back, like y'all seen in the beginning of the video when we did the 360 of both of the shoes. So make sure y'all leave in the comments what y'all think about the Tinker 3 Hatfields, what y'all dislike, what y'all do like about them, which Tinker 3s y'all like the best. You know, go ahead and stay active in these comments. We greatly appreciate it. And make sure y'all like this video, comment on this video,
right,
subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and hit that bell so y'all can be notified every time we drop one of these bangers for y'all. So overall with the shoe, what did you give it?
6.5.
6.5. So I'm at an 8 with the shoe, and it was a must cop for me. Anything 8 and better is a must cop for me. Simple as that. So we greatly appreciate y'all, and that's it for the Tinker 3.
All right, number 2 on the table for this week, the Black Toe 1. Definitely a must-have in my personal collection. I've been wearing 1s for many years. It doesn't matter if it's a low, mid, or a high for me. I've been wearing 1s before the hype just blew up on everything. You know, and the hype at one point was on nothing but 3's, then it went to 6's, and then it was 11's, you know, with the holiday season releases and all. But 1s have really taken off.
They oversaturated.
Yeah, they definitely are doing that. And, you know, for me, personally, I wear a size 8, which is obviously the money size at this point in the game. And it kind of makes it frustrating for me at times because I wear my pairs. Exactly. You know, we wear them. These aren't showpieces. These aren't, you know. Yes, we post on Facebook and Instagram, but it's not about having the most hype pair. It's about what you like, you know. I got shoes that I know people probably hate, but that's okay. That's my shoes. But for me, 1s are a huge part of my collection. Probably I'd say at least a third of my collection is 1s. For me, this is a very iconic one. Obviously, you know,
OG.
Yeah, the OG. You know, it boils down to the Bread, the Chicago, and the Black Toe. Obviously, there's other ones that fall in there, the metallics, the whole line of metallics and all. And those are nice, you know. But for me, this shoe is, like you said about the Tinker, it's a very diverse shoe. You can wear it with numerous things. It doesn't even have to be a black, red, or white outfit. This shoe goes with so much. I mean,
100%.
you know, and you know, it gives you the best of both worlds, kind of in a sense, with the Black Toe and the Chicago mix on the back and all. But for me, this is a definite 9 in my collection. I have a DS pair still at the house that, you know, from the 2016 release. And at some point, you know, they may see the ground, they may not. I don't know. I got folks, you know, that are my same size that have been asked me to sell them over time. I'm not in the big resale game. Like I say, I wear my pair. We wear our pairs.
100%.
And so once this pair gets beat to the ground and goes over time and starts to get its age and creasing, I love it. Me personally, I'm not, you know, a sole protector or you know, have to have the protector in the toe. I want my pairs to have creases. To me, it just makes the shoe look nicer. Some people hate it. I personally love it. But for me, this whole silhouette, the Jordan 1 silhouette as a whole is one of my personal favorites. And this is actually one in probably my top 3, top 5 maybe of my Jordan 1s that I own personally. So I give it a definite 9.
All right, me personally, I'm not a 1 dude. I don't own no 1s in my collection, but shoes like this is what make people like me start being a shoe collector. The 1's leather is beyond ridiculously good compared to an average Jordan, unless you're getting like a premium 3 or 4 or 5 or something like that. But this leather right here is immaculate, and I like everything about it. Red, black, and white. You can't go wrong. OG Chicago Bulls. You know, you throw a Chicago Bulls jersey on with this and hat, all that. You can rock this and be clean. So I overall, like I said, I don't rock ones, but if I did, these would be a must cop. These would be in my collection. Like you said, these would be in my top 3, 100% right here. The black toe, you can't go wrong with this. And once again, the leather, everything about this, I love this shoe. It's an iconic shoe right here. Even though I don't rock ones, I'm not a one basher. You know, I like good shoes, and me personally, I don't like ones, how they fit on my feet. But if I did, I would be rocking them. And once, like he mentioned, we're not a resale channel. We do not resell. Everything we buy, we put on our feet and we put in the streets 100%. So overall, with this shoe right here, I'm gonna give this a 9.5, 9 3/4 right here with this. Only reason I give it a backlash on it because once again, I'm not a one dude. I can't give it a 10. That would be kind of like oxymoron right here. You know what I mean? If I give it a perfect 10, why I'm not rocking it, right? So once again, I just don't like how these things fit on my feet. So I'll say this is a 9.5 for me overall, 100%. And if you are a rock ones Jordan collector and you don't have these in your collection, I don't know what to say to you, bro. So this is a very, very iconic shoe.
And another point about the ones, and you know, some of these newer people to the game, you know, younger generation, I can't say newer because some of them actually grew up with their parents being,
100%.
You know, sneakerheads and all. So, but a lot of the newer generation don't even know that Jordan is rocking the one in the iconic Jordan logo. You know, and for the ones and the twos to be the only, well, one of the first pairs of Jordan, I ain't gonna say the only ones, because obviously later in the silhouettes.
Not to interrupt you, was this the Jordan that he got fined for?
No,
for
it was
wearing
actually
the colorway.
Actually, it was the bread.
Okay,
because it didn't have enough white.
Exactly, and it was against the NBA colorway.
policy.
Okay,
exactly.
I knew it was
Yes.
one of those.
So that's why you
Sorry
got
about that.
That's and that brings up a good point. That's where the band one comes in.
Okay.
That's where it was
Band one.
banned from the
Okay.
league. So that's where the whole nickname of that whole colorway came about. Of course, bread being black and red combined.
Oh, gee,
you know,
yeah.
but obviously, you know, a lot of people didn't even know that. And then also too, that Jordan 1s and Jordan 2s are not the only, like I said a minute ago, but one of the few that don't have the Jordan logo on them. You know, the iconic Jordan logo. Excuse me, the wing. It has the wing.
Yeah, the
Like,
wing.
right, exactly. It changed
On
this
the
on
box
3.
and everything.
And then obviously the 3 being the first one with the Jordan, iconic Jordan logo and an air bubble. So, you know, Tinker really did his thing when he made the original 3. So,
And that's why 3 is one of my favorites also. You know, this is the first shoe Tinker and them combined, you know, with the air bubble and all the extra stuff with the Jordan logo. This is like a real iconic shoe. I remember Slam Dunk Contest, seeing him in it, all that good stuff. So free throw line, I mean, I was getting to that. You know,
it's funny because that alone made me feel like if I had Jordans on my feet, I could jump higher.
I mean, any kid, if you didn't,
That's right.
and when you balling, you had your tongue out, all that. If you didn't want to be
Exactly.
Jordan growing up, man, who did you want to be?
Right.
So that's why I'm a big shoe collector. I love buying shoes. Like I say, I don't rock 1s, I don't rock 2s, and I don't rock 8s, and it's up to 13 for me. Anything after 13, you guys ain't gonna see on this channel. We may get it to give a review, stuff like that, but once again, we buy our pairs to rock, you know, so we ain't gonna just buy something just to give you guys a review. What you guys see here on this channel, then about to be on our feet and already been on our feet. Simple as that. So we're not gonna just bring y'all hype videos and all that stuff because everybody want them. If we get them, we're gonna give y'all a review. So
that's another thing too. We're gonna try our best to obviously stay up on all the upcoming releases and all, and try to get our hands on at least, you know, pairs that we can do reviews on. But we're limited to that because of the fact that we do wear our pairs. We're not out here buying every hype release and having to, you know, take out a second mortgage to go get a payment on to go make sure we can secure a pair. You know, fortunate for us, we have, you know, people that look out for us at times, but you know that comes with being, you know, wearing shoes for many years and many years and many years.
And purchasing.
Right. And you know, politicking with these people, not just calling them on Friday night, hey, I need to release in the morning. You know, we deal with these people on a regular basis. You know, and that's another thing that You know, it's not all about internet hype. You know, it's not about having a bot. You know, we actually put our shoes on our feet, get in our cars, drive to these places, and buy our shoes. You know,
and I didn't sit in lines for
Yes.
shoes that I wear, not to sell. I'm only getting one. I didn't sit in lines from 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning before malls open, before no disrespect or anything, before the elderly people come walking inside the mall before they open it up for them. I'm there at the mall before the security guards for shoes that I want to wear. So it's big with me. I'm a shoe head. So this shoe tube that we doing right here, it's genuine for us. You know, we want to give y'all the inside, like how we feel. We gonna give y'all vlogs with pickup vlogs, us camping out vlogs, us at sneaker cons, you know, linking up with shoe tubers out here in Atlanta, Georgia. Once again, this is where we're at right now, Atlanta, Georgia. So we're gonna be tapping in with a lot of people. Once again, like my boy mentioned, this is our debut episode right here. So y'all gonna get into a lot more content with us on a regular basis. You know, make sure y'all do tell a friend to subscribe, hit that notification bell, you know, and we will be giving away for 1K, we will have a free shoe giveaway.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Live, on air, no gimmicks, no bots, no homie love, no none of that. We gonna do it legit, and everything on our channel is legit and from the heart. Genuine dudes that love shoes and just want to spread our love out here to you too.
Right, something to give back, you know, to show appreciation.
100%. So once again, y'all stay tuned in. You know, make sure y'all do tell a friend to tell a friend so that 1,000 subscriber can come quicker, so we can give away the shoe giveaway. And once again, y'all do go ahead and grab some of that Rejuvenator. You know what I mean? It do protect your shoes. You know, and those that beat up shoes, wear your shoes like we do. You stay cleaning them. Once you wear them, you know, and clean them up, throw them back in the box. We never throw a dirty shoe back in the box. You know what I mean? Never. Once you wear it, clean it up. Then you throw it back in the box, because you ain't gonna wear that shoe again for a minute. You know what I mean?
My best to avoid getting them dirty in the first place,
Man.
But being as I wear them, it's going to happen, and it will happen. So
And especially in this weather in Atlanta, it could be 99 degrees and it'll start raining. You know, so
yeah, Atlanta, you get all 4 seasons in one day.
in one day. Seriously, you know, I just moved out here from California, so I'm loving it and exploring it, you know, and I love the 4 seasons. I had summer all year long, you know, where we rained maybe 2-3 days a year, you know what I mean, in California, 82 and better every day, you know what I mean? So this weather and humidity, everything like that, meeting people like this right here, real genuine people, I love to move. So once again, we thank y'all for tuning in. Without y'all, there ain't no us. So make sure y'all tune in, hit that bell so y'all can get notifications, and we will be at you guys soon. Once again, this your boy Superb Kicks,
Diverse styles,
Feets in the Streets, where we wear our pairs. Tune in, and we're gonna give y'all a quick look at the shoes that we rocking right now. Starting off with my boy, so y'all every week y'all gonna see what we rocking on feet. We ain't gonna be here in front of y'all with some Jordan slides on or nothing like this. You know what I mean? With a tuxedo top and shorts on. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna do that to y'all. So once again, my boy gonna show you his, I'm gonna show you mine, and then we gonna be out of here.
This actually is it's funny for our debut episode, because I chose this one because this was the actual first pair of Jordans I ever owned back in 1989. My mom bought them for me as a birthday present, and it's a very iconic shoe for me. I also have a DS pair of these with Nike Air on the back. I also have the 2012 pair with the Jumpman on the back. I love this shoe. I mean, this is what started it all for me.
Yes,
so
sir.
This shoe is a very iconic shoe in my collection. It gets an 11 out of 10.
It should be in everyone's collection.
This gets an 11 out of 10 for me.
Yes, sir. I'm there with that. 100%.
This is something that will always be, and every time that I get an opportunity to purchase the new release, I'm going to. The Breadford is also a huge, has very sentimental value to me in my collection. And I have, numerous pairs of those. But that's why I chose this one, because it was the first one I ever owned, and it's our debut episode, first one. So what better choice?
Most definitely. And go to me, I chose the Carmine 6's. Like he said, it's sentimental value with this shoe. This is the first shoe my youngest son, shout out to my boy Marzell, ever stood in line with me, and we got 2 pair. They didn't come in kid sizes, he couldn't wear them, so we just got 2 10s for me, and I got one that I wear and one's DS, so once I beat this up, I'll be able to pull another one out on y'all and and rock it. And overall, this is once again, like the black toe. How can you go wrong with red, black, and white? You know, and on the 6, this is like awesome shoe right here. This shoe is a 11 to me also. This is a shoe everyone that likes 6's should have in their collection, 100%.
Yes.
100%. Awesome shoe right here.
And with that, we want to thank y'all once again for tuning in to our debut episode. And stay tuned for more episodes to come. More, reviews on shoes that we personally own in our collections, where they stand. How much, be sure to comment on where it stands in your collection, where the diversity of the whole community as a whole stands for you, and how you feel about everything. What you like to see change, what you like to see added, what you like to see taken out, whatever the case may be. We just want to thank y'all for tuning in.
And on that note, at 2,500 subscribers, we're going to show y'all our shoe collection. You know what I mean? Once we get 2.5K, we're going to show y'all both of our shoe collections, 100%. Like my boy said, thank y'all for tuning in. We out.